Happy Christmas, everyone. And today our passage is the Gospel of Luke, chapter 2, verses 1 to 14, the story of the birth of Jesus. I hope today will be a happy day for you, an enjoyable day, whatever form it takes. I expect it may be different from what is a normal Christmas day for you. Perhaps you won't be able to go to church, or perhaps you won't be able to meet up with as many of your loved ones as you would normally do, as you would like. I'm lucky in having 2 children who were able to come and stay and form our 3 household bubble, but heaven knows how bigger families are coping. In the cathedral and in all churches around the country, we've had to limit congregation sizes to allow for social distancing. And so instead of encouraging as many as may be to share in worship, we're actually risking turning people away. And on top of that, for the big popular services, we've had to issue tickets and therefore disappoint many people. No room at the inn is sadly true of our churches this Christmas time. I hope that those who were unable to get tickets will not feel excluded or hurt. And how unthinkable to have Christmas without singing carols. It was unthinkable until it happened. But today is a day to focus on the joy of Christmas. And as our usual festivities are curtailed, perhaps it's a good opportunity to focus on the Christian message of Christmas, that God came in human form to bring light and joy into the world, to empty himself, as Philippians puts it, and be born as a human child into a peasant family, to be placed in a wooden manger, precursor of the wood of the cross on which he would die. What makes this a joyful message? It tells us so much about God, about the kind of God we worship. When people say to me, I don't believe in God, and then perhaps they might describe the kind of God they don't believe in, I will often say, no, nor do I. I don't believe in that kind of God. A God who is distant, on a throne in the clouds, powerful, judgmental. Where do we find that kind of God in the Christmas story? He's not there at all. Instead, what we find is a baby, a poor family, a fragile existence. This God is close, not distant. This God is no elevated superior figure judging us. This God cares enough to take a great deal of trouble. This God loves us enough to come and share in our human lot and experience it to the full. That's extraordinary and well worth celebrating. One of my favourite carols that I would love to sing with you all today is In the Bleak Midwinter, poetry by Christina Rossetti, with its moving final verse. What can I give him, poor as I am? If I were a shepherd, I would bring a lamb. If I were a wise man, I would do my part. Yet what I can, I give him. Give my heart.